Greetings, everyone. My name is Keswal Sambo, fourth year law student at UNISA and the regional Limpopo Regional SRC Chairperson 2021 up until 2023. Today, I just want to break down the political status of South Africa. I'm subject to scrutiny or criticism, comments, or anything like that. Let's engage about this topic. Here's my view. It's an opinion that it does not seek to cast aspersions or conspiracies. However, it's just a view, a theory that I have accumulated through my observation of the political space. My view is that one day, white minority voters shall rule over black majority voters. Because together we stand, but divided we fall. Now, I'm saying this with the example, we'll come back to that, with the example that says that what if once upon a time we had two political structures, one pro-black majority voters and one pro-white minority voters. Let's just say ANC-DA. Now, these ones, they therefore then see that we will not have power over this country without there being a division and an establishment of political structures whereby black voters shall be shared, right? They are weakening the core. Therefore, what happens? They identify those within the core, the ANC, for instance, that have aspirations that are being dealt with in a sense. And then they convince them that you can start your own political structure, you can do well in elections. Therefore, political structure number 3, 4, 5 are therefore then established. When these political structures are established, we can celebrate that and say that it's a true reflection of how rich our constitution is and how well our democracy is structured. We can celebrate that. But in true sense, if we go deep, the division is quite toxic to the black majority voters. Because therefore, let's say there are 10 voters. At usual base, this one would get 6. ANC would get 6, DA would get 4, right? Now, DA remains united. The white minority voters remain united in DA, but we are therefore then divided. That weakens the core. Come next elections, ANC get it's not something that will happen right now. Something that we will gradually be building up towards, maybe in the next few years. ANC gets in the next elections gets 2 votes. This new other structure gets 2 votes. That equates to 4. Another one gets 2 votes. Another one gets 2 votes, and then DA remains united in 4 votes, and they win elections. So what I'm saying here is that these new established structures would be fighting for black majority voters. Therefore, there will be a share of black majority voters, which will therefore then weaken the core and make it simpler for these ones who remain united to do what? To take over the country and lead the black majority. Now, hence why my view with democracy is that, yes, it is good, but if we are being honest, in the long run, too much democracy is going to be toxic for black majority voters. Because more structures will be established and they will be funded, of course, because they need to weaken the core. And when that happens, at some point, we will have a huge share of black majority voters, and these ones will remain united And what will happen? We will lose the country. We will lose power over the country as black majority voters. Now, this is just to conscientize you as black people that if you belong to a structure, whatever differences that may arise, try by all means to sort them out. Otherwise, you will be a pawn to a bigger play which is seeking to weaken the core. It's a view, not an aspiration or a conspiracy. It's a view, it's an opinion. Comment, let's engage about it. Thank you.